Hi, I'm Jenny. Welcome to Mysterious Writing. Stay tuned for the top 10 clues found in Beyond the Map's Edge treasure hunt. Lots of new clues are being found in Beyond the Map's Edge treasure hunt. This hunt by Justin Posey is for a treasure valued at around $1 million hidden somewhere in the American West. Clues to find the treasures are in a poem, a book, the hunt's website, and in the Netflix documentary Gold and Greed. Discussions on the clues can be found on the Mysterious Writings Discord. Links to all these can be found below. So let's get to the top 10 new clues. Number 1, the Netflix clue, hinting to haystacks. We've all heard the phrase, trying to find a needle in a haystack. In the Netflix documentary, Justin changes up that phrase and says, needle in a football field. Could this change of phrase hint to the Big Hole Valley, land of the 10,000 haystacks? It is an area that is well liked by the poem. Number 2, books in the background of the Netflix. It is unclear if any of the books seen in the background of Justin during the Netflix filming are meant to be clues. Not all can be identified, but several have. Here is a list. And if you know of one not included, please let me know. So we have the box of True West magazines. Then we have 100 Tons of Gold, A Walk in the Woods, Charles Goodnight, Death Clouds on Mount Baldy, Death in Yellowstone, Destination Tombstone, Quest for the Dutchman's Gold, The Call of the Wild, The Harem Key, The Da Vinci Code, The Outlaw Trail, The Thrill of the Chase, and Where the Hell Did You Come From? There are other Netflix anomalies like the clock times, items being switched around in various places, the lock, coffee cups, locations shown, and more things mentioned. I'll do another video on these. So number 3, the book cover outline. The cover seems to hold similar contours as the Big Hole River watershed map. The outline may move from outlines of the watershed to mountains to rivers to etc. for the complete shape. What is huge is the fact that the cover shows a river flowing through the mountains, much like how the Big Hole River with matching contours does, suggesting the area of Wisdom, Montana, found within that valley. And once again, these items relate to the poem line, Wisdom waits in shadowed sight and past the hole. Again, a well-liked area. Number 4, the M in the book title. Also on the cover is noticed the M in maps is cut off. The edge is beyond the mountain. Is this a clue to suggest the treasure is beyond the mountain and maybe in the area that matches on the book cover? Number 5, there are different images. Justin said there are intentional differences from hard copy to digital version of the book. He said the differences may hold some insights. So what are these differences? One is the book contains 2 more images on page 4 and page 117, and the difference between them, subtracting 4 from 117, is 113. And 113 happens to be the longitude line of Wisdom, Montana. Coincidence or a clue? I'm thinking it could be a clue. Number 6, around the bend. Justin uses this phrase of the poem, around the bend, in his poem for Tucker found in the Mountain Memories section of the book, page 213. Justin writes, Tucker, once my earthly friend took half my soul around the bend. Applying the same meaning to the poem, then, it would seem to suggest around the bend is going into the unknown or beyond what is here. Maybe it is at this point a searcher needs to go off trail. Something to think about. Number 7, Ursa East. Another phrase found in the book which connects to the treasure poem is on page 116. Justin is telling the story of running from a bear with cubs, of which when looking for the bear prints later, he uses my Ursine acquaintances, referring to the bears. Does this suggest Ursa, uncapped in the poem, refer to bear? It is clear Justin knows the relation and possibly used Ursine in the book text to support or hint to the poem's meaning. And number 8, 9, and 10, these are facts known, but they do give clues to the location. So number 8, the access is 24/7 and it is free. The actual treasure location will not be in a park where you have to pay. This eliminates many areas. Number 9, no high clearance vehicle is needed. Again, eliminates certain areas you may have first considered. And number 10, not near any trail, and there's no need to hike more than a mile to figure out where the treasure is. This eliminates hiking long distances to figure out where the treasure is at. Personally, to me, it sounds like at this point with boots on the ground is where the checkpoint is. Not more than a mile where you will discover something and have 0% doubt you were on the right track. So there are the top 10 new clues. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time here at Mysterious Writings.